During this presentation, we are going to examine the role of protein in the human body. Adrian is going to discuss some of the most common misconceptions and myths that are associated with protein. Tanya and Justin will talk about the different ways that protein is used in our bodies. Lewis is going to go over the multiple types of protein there are and where we can get them from. And finally, Angel is going to explain how much protein is actually needed in the body and how to calculate that exact amount.
Protein is a very misunderstood subject, especially when it comes to muscle building. There are a lot of common misconceptions and myths about protein that many people actually believe and are used to sell protein supplement products. One common misconception that some people believe is that protein is some kind of magical substance that turns you into a muscular masterpiece, and also that the more protein you take, the more muscle you will gain. Now, many people believe these things because of the fitness models that they see on these ads for supplements, or simply the promises that these ads make. Another common misconception is that you need these supplements in order to increase your protein intake and meet your need. And the belief is that these supplements will supply you with all the healthy nutrients your body needs and just the perfect amount of protein needed for muscle growth. And as far as we know, that's definitely the only role of protein, right? That's definitely not the case.
Our body is an amazing machine that has many working parts, but without the right factors working together correctly, it can't do its job properly. Protein plays a very important role in this well-constructed machine. Our body does not store protein for later use. It is important that we include protein in a well-balanced diet throughout the day so that our body can use it as we eat it. Protein is used for many things including antibodies in our immune system, repair and maintenance, transportation and storage, enzymes, and energy. Proteins form antibodies that help prevent infection, illness, and disease, then identify and destroy bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Your immune system relies on new protein to function correctly, so not getting enough protein in your diet can weaken your immune system and make you more susceptible to getting sick. Protein is needed for the growth and repair of almost every part of your body. Your hair, skin, eyes, muscles, and organs are all made of protein. Without enough protein, your body will start to suffer from things like hair loss and nail breakage, skin ailments, muscle weakness, and it can take your body longer to bounce back from injuries. Protein is needed to make hemoglobin, which is the part of the blood that carries oxygen from the lungs to the entire body.
Enzymes. Enzymatic proteins accelerate metabolic processes, including liver functions, blood clotting, stomach digestion, and converting glycogen to glucose. How proteins provide your body with energy. When you consume protein, it breaks it down into amino acids that can provide energy. Protein can provide your body with energy when necessary, but you should not rely on protein as a primary energy source because it has more important physiological roles to play in your body.
Here we have several images of sources of protein. They do come in basically two different forms, either in animal-based or plant-based. I'm going to talk about types of protein. Proteins are long chains of amino acids that make up a big protein. There are 20 amino acids that naturally occur in nature that are available to us, and out of those 20, the only 9 of the amino acids are essential to the human body. There are 2 types of protein available from food, like I mentioned before. One is called complete, and the other one is called incomplete. Now, complete sources of protein are those that provide all 9 essential amino acids to the body. All 9 essential amino acids are found in animal sources of protein. So, in items such as milk, cheese, and eggs. And in addition to that, eggs actually have all 20 amino acids in them. Now, incomplete protein, those are types of protein sources that lack one or more of the 9 essential amino acids. Those are mainly non-animal sources. They could be either vegetables, beans, or nuts and seeds.
How much protein is needed in the human body? The amount of intake for protein is measured day by day. The amount of protein needed is different for everybody because it is determined by how much a person weighs. How to calculate protein intake? You need to multiply 0.36 by the total weight. For example, if a male adult weighs 168 pounds, then you times 0.36 times 168 equals 60.48 grams of protein per day needed. Another example, if a female weighs 110 pounds, then her protein intake should be 39.6 grams per day. And if a child weighs 69 pounds, then she or he could consume 24.84 grams of protein a day.